Hi guys, let's do a walkthrough of the collaborative whiteboard functionality on eProf. So first of all, you're going to come to this whiteboard page and you're going to click the play button. Now you're going to notice it says Twiddling and welcome to Twidla here. Don't be alarmed, this is still eProf, but Twidla is the name of the collaborative whiteboard software company that we've partnered with. So don't be alarmed when you see that. So the first thing that you're going to come to in the whiteboard, you're going to notice that there's all these buttons at the top for the main actions you can do. There's this bar on the right, this little chat box area where you can do live chat, you can join audio, so there's seamless audio communication within the whiteboard. You can see the students and teachers involved in the whiteboard session, and you can minimize this little tab here. So just click the X to minimize it and then click it again to bring it back up. So first of all, we're going to go through the whiteboard. So you're going to click on the whiteboard at the top, and there's a whole bunch of actions you can do. So I'm on draw right now, and I'm just going to say hey, and this is all done with your mouse. It's really fun. You can test it out. You can change the thickness of your marker, you can change the color here, and at any time if you want to just clear the markup, you just say clear markup and it refreshes. And if you want to clear all, let's say you had a document and markup on here, you just clear all and it takes you back to this blank screen. Now we're going to keep going along here at the top, so you can see that you can click on web page and open a web page. So I'm just going to click on Google here and click OK, and immediately that brings up the Google homepage for me to mark up as I see fit. So this is a nice little tool if you want to be browsing through websites. Let's say you are doing a software tutorial or something like that, and you have a website you want to go to. You can go onto it, you can annotate it. I'll just do a couple things here. Here's an annotation, so you can add text boxes. If you'd like, you can add shapes. And again, now you're just going to go back to the web page here. How do I get back here? Draw. Right, so I had a little issue there. The reason is to get back to this area where you have clear markup and clear all, you have to go back to this draw area. So now I'm back in draw and I go clear markup. Okay, and all the stuff I've written is gone. So you got to remember that to clear your markup, you go to draw and just the toolbar will come up right here. Now next we're going to go to what's called the Etherpad. So the Etherpad is kind of like a Google Docs situation where essentially you can come on here and do some collaborative writing. So let's say you want to do note taking. This is a note. And just like in Draw as well, when you can draw on websites, you can draw right on this Etherpad here. So I just did my little signature, and I'm going to go clear markup, and that just clears the drawing as well. So this has all the typical functionality you'd expect out of a Google Docs type of thing. Bold, italics, underlines. You can do bullets. A nice little thing here is if you did a whole bunch of notes in class and you want to save the notes, at any time you can just click on this save button in the top right of the page, and that saves a snapshot of whatever is on your screen. So I'm just going to say Etherpad, click save, and that saves it to my desktop or to my downloads folder as just a snapshot of whatever was on the screen. So you can use that save function at any time, and it just saves it as a PNG so that you can keep track of the work you've done on the whiteboard. Now next I'm going to upload a document. So if I wanted to bring, let's say, a PDF or a PNG or something onto this whiteboard to get marked up, I just click on the document uploader at the top, then I go choose file. I'd select whatever file is appropriate, and that would immediately bring the file right onto this area here, and you can mark it up. So let's say you have a homework template or something like that, you can draw right on it collaboratively with whoever's in class with you. So that's a nice little tour of the whiteboard. You'll also notice here at the bottom there's a tab with images, documents, widgets and code, and mathematical formulas. So this is kind of like your toolbar, or essentially like a drawer for a whole bunch of different things that you can bring into the whiteboard. So if you click on images, you'll see a whole bunch of stock images here that you can bring on. So let's say someone's doing great work and I want to give them a thumbs up. You just bring on, that thumb, or if they're not doing so well, you give them an X. And at any time when you click on these and you want to get them off the screen, you just drag them up to this trash can here and they're gone. So that's nice. And again, any of the documents you've uploaded, you can find them in this drawer. If you wanted to bring in some code, if you're a little more advanced, you can do that, some HTML. Or if you're doing math and you want to bring in mathematical formulas onto the whiteboard, you can do that nice and easily. I'd encourage you to just go into this mathematical formulas tab and practice bringing in formulas. So you just enter whatever formula you'd like in here and go click to embed, and that brings it onto the screen. And again, just drag it up here to get rid of it. So that's a tour of the whiteboard. Again, I'd encourage you just to go in, play around, and have fun with it, because it's got a lot of really great functionality that will help you and your students communicate effectively.